everybody, I hope you're all well and happy and looking forward to today's class, and of course we can't wait to be taking this class with you in person. But for the time being we are enjoying connecting with you this way. So for today's class you are only going to need a block. If you don't have a block you can use a book or anything like that. It's just to lean on in one of the poses. So grab whatever it is that you've been using and you can put it to the side. Okay, so you're going to start sitting comfortably on your chair. Of course, for me, because I'm short, I have to move forward. Otherwise, if you're lucky enough to have long legs, you can sit back into the chair as long as the spine is nice and straight and the shoulders are away from the ears. I want you to turn your hands with the palms facing the ceiling and then joining forefinger and thumb together. The meaning of this mudra is, it's a Jnana mudra. The meaning of this mudra is universal meets individual. And then you can close your eyes gently. You can just drop the chin just slightly. And you can start by exhaling all the stale air in the lungs. And then you can inhale, pause, exhale. 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 And then inhale to the count of 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, pause. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, pause. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, pause. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, pause. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, pause. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, pause. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, pause. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, pause. And you can continue breathing at your own pace while I read what we're going to do today. Today we will be focusing on twists. Twists improve your digestive system by exercising your internal organs and aids in detoxifying. Twists help your spine to stay supple. They balance the nervous system, improve overall spine health, and ease back pain. And I thought for today, the road of life, twists and turns, and no two directions are ever the same. Yet our lessons come from the journey and not the destination. And then, keeping your eyes gently closed, you can place one hand onto your heart and the other hand just above the belly button. And you can inhale, confidence, part the lips and exhale out. Inhale, courage. Part the lips and exhale, fear. Inhale, the future. Part the lips and exhale, the past. Inhale, love. Part the lips and exhale, hate. Inhale, positivity. part the lips and exhale anything negative. And then you can slowly open your eyes, focusing on the spot ahead of you. Okay, so that breath is called a cleansing breath. You can do that every day if you like, and really sigh out any of the negativity. Okay, so we're going to start with our neck stretches, but first we are going to start with our hands to the side, and I want you to work into the heel of the palm. So you're working into the fingertips and opening up the chest nicely. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, you can reach up to the ceiling, feeling the sides of the body stretching, and then take the right hand over the head as far down as you can. You're bringing the left arm down, and you're just going to give your neck a gentle stretch to the side. We're not yanking it. And then inhale, reaching up again, and exhale as we're going over to the opposite side. Inhale, stretching up. Exhale as we're going over to the right. So you're keeping your chest nice and open here. You're not folding forwards, and we're just getting a beautiful stretch to the left side of the body. And then to the center and across to the other side. And then to the center, and then we're going to come into our first spinal twist. So you're going to bring the left hand onto the right knee and bringing the right hand behind you. So if you have arms on your chair, you can hold on to that. Otherwise, the hand is coming behind the buttocks. Inhale, you're looking forward. Exhale, as you're twisting in the spine, using the hand as a lever to twist the spine, and you're looking over the back shoulder. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, you're looking over the front shoulder, and release. Okay, we're going to do the same to the other side. Inhale, stretching up, exhale, as we're placing the right hand on the left knee, and the opposite arm is going behind. Inhale, and as you exhale, you're looking over the back shoulder, twisting the spine. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, looking over the front shoulder, and then you can release. Inhale, stretching up. Bringing the hands into Namaste and bringing them down in front of your chest. Okay, so we're going to come into a twist here. You're going to place the left elbow on the right knee. So inhale, and as you exhale, you're placing the elbow down onto the knee, and then you're going to use this as an opportunity to really twist the spine. So you're twisting the spine and you're bringing the chest in line with the hands. So making the twist as deep as you want to. When you look down at your knees, you don't want to have the knees uneven. Try and bring them together. And we're going to hold this for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, and as you exhale, you can release, coming to the center. Inhale, and we're going across to the other side. Okay, so my knees have come away from each other, so I want to make them level, and then I'm twisting. Bringing the chest towards the fingers, and you want to have a nice straight line. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, coming to the center, you can part the legs just slightly, bringing the arms up, and as you exhale, you're folding forwards, placing your hands in between the feet. So now you might want to move back in your chair so that you don't fall off. And we're just hanging in between the legs. And releasing tension in the neck, in the shoulders, letting everything hang heavy. And we're going to roll up and keeping your legs just a little bit apart. You're going to place your hands onto the knees. We're going to do cat-cow. So we are inhaling, opening up the chest. So we're creating an arch in our spine, just looking up gently. Exhaling with rolling forwards, curving the spine, bringing the chin down. And then inhale. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, we're getting the prana, the life force running up and down the spine column, exhale, inhale, exhale, and two more, inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, rolling forwards, and then coming to a neutral spine. Okay, we're going to just roll the shoulders backwards, and then forwards. We're going to place our hands on the knees. You're going to make the legs a little bit wider. We're going to warm up the hips now. So we're going to do circles. So you're going forwards and back. So we're warming up the hips now. As you're breathing in, you're going forwards, breathing out, going backwards. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more time, inhale. And exhale, coming to the center, and we're going to do the same to the other side. Inhale, going forwards, exhale, coming back. So really feeling the rotation in the hips and the lower spine. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and two more. Last one, inhale, exhale, and to the center. Okay, so at this point, if you would like to do a down dog on the floor, you're going to go down onto your hands and knees, digging in the toes, walking the hands one space ahead and coming into a down dog. For those that are going to do a down dog on the chair, you're going to place your hands onto the chairs nice and firmly and walk the feet back till you're at your maximum, and then releasing tension in the head and the neck. Now you'll notice that the shape, of course, is different when you are on the chair doing a down dog. But as long as you're getting that nice extension in the arms and sinking the chest down, then I'm happy. Okay, so you can bring one heel up at a time, whether you are doing a down dog on the mat or on the chair. You're just going to bring some movement into your hamstrings by pedaling the feet. Coming onto the toes, bending the knees and bringing the tummy towards the thighs. Then placing one heel down at a time. And then you're just going to walk your feet towards your hands. And we're going to come into ragdoll. So your big toes in, heels are out. If you've got the chair, you can actually just lean your hand, the forearms on the chair and just relax that way. Otherwise, you're going to let the arms hang heavy. Feeling the heaviness in the shoulders and the upper body, in the neck. And you can nod your head yes, and no, and yes, and no. And then you can straighten out the feet, bringing the arms down, and you can roll to a standing position, vertebra by vertebra, with your head the last thing to pop up. Okay, good. Hope everybody's feeling good and is awake, alert, and alive. Okay, so we are going to start with our warrior. So you're going to step the feet out to wider than leg length, or the distance of the inner leg length. And we're going to start today by taking the right foot to 90 and the heel of the back foot to 60. So you're just going to check that the front foot is bisecting the back foot. Okay, and the hips are still to the front. You're going to touch fingers, inhale, and as you exhale, stretching the fingers out. And then we're going to descend into the right leg. Okay, so I'm a little bit close to the chair here, so I'm going to widen from the back leg. If you feel like you need more distance between your feet, then you always widen from the back leg. Okay, and we're sinking into the bent leg. So we're not surging forwards here. You want to have the mass of the body in the center. Okay, and you want to have a nice right angle of the front knee. You don't want to have it rolling in. You're pushing the leg out. Of course, if you were in class, I'd come and check to make sure that the back leg is also strong and active. And if your neck allows it, you're looking over the front hand or the right hand. Inhale, your strong warriors. So this is very good for sciatica, for building strong bones and strong joints. Inhale, and as you exhale, you can straighten the front leg. Coming into Utthita Trikonasana, or our triangle pose. So you're bringing the arm up and then creating space as we are reaching forwards. Placing your hand onto the shin or above the knee, and the opposite hand is going into the waist. You're going to use this opportunity to open up your chest here, so you're not rolling forwards. You've got a lovely open chest. So this is very good for building strong lungs and for our lung capacity, which is why we don't like to roll forward. If you would like to take it a step further, you're going to take your hand onto the shoulder and then up to the ceiling, and if your neck allows it, you're looking up to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, you can come up with control, and then you can bring the feet together. Okay, well done. Please send us some photos. We would love to see how well you are doing, and I'm sure you're continue to getting strong, like you were in class. Okay, so let's do the same to the other side. So we're stepping the feet out, and then turning the left foot to 90 and the heel of the right foot to 60. Checking our alignment, making sure that the front foot is bisecting the back foot. Bringing the fingertips together and reaching out. So another thing to do is to do it in front of a mirror, and then you will see that sometimes one arm is going up or down and you don't have a nice straight line. Okay? Inhale, and as you exhale, you're bending into the front leg. So again, if you're doing it in front of the mirror, you can see that you're surging forwards, or perhaps you're leaning too far back. And you can also check that if your front leg is not bent enough. So often we see a lot of this in warrior, but you really got to sink into it. And if your neck allows it, you're looking over the front hand. Okay. Inhale. Exhale. So the mass of the body is in the center. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, you can straighten out that leg. And we're going to create space under the armpit as we are reaching forwards, placing the hand on to above the knee or below the knee, never on the knee. Bringing the hand into the waist. Using this opportunity to open up the chest. if you would like to take it a step further, you're bringing the hand up and looking at your hand with your neck, if it allows you to do that. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, you can come up with control, bringing the feet to the front and coming together. Okay, well done everybody. Right, we're going to come into eagle. So if you would like to, if you're worried about your balance, you can lean against the wall. Otherwise, we are going to have our feet hip distance apart to start. And we're going to take all the weight onto the right leg, bringing the left leg out just slightly, so you're on the ball of the left foot, and all the weight is on your right foot. Okay, and then you're going to bend that knee. Bringing the right arm out in front of you, you want to have the elbow in line with the shoulder, and then working into the fingertips. The left arm is out to the side. Inhale, and as you exhale, you're creating space with your leg and bringing it round, wrapping the toes around the calf, and then bringing the arm under and joining palm to palm. So you are wrapping the arms around each other, and then you are sinking down like you're sitting on a stool. So you are now in Garudasana or eagle. If you are against the wall, you've just come a little bit forward so that you've got good purchase, you're not going to slip. You've wrapped your leg around and you've got your arms in the same position. You've just got that support of the wall. Okay, get back into it. And if you fall out of it, just get back into it. As a yogi, we tend to fall out of things when we lose our balance, but making yourself a true yogi is getting back into it, and then you can unwind. Well done everybody. We're going to do the same to the other side. So again, if you're using the wall, you can stay there. Otherwise, you're taking all the weight onto the left foot, taking the right foot out to the side, bending into the left leg, bringing the left arm up. So you don't want to have the arm out to the side. The elbow is in line with the shoulder, and bringing the right arm out, creating space with the leg as you're wrapping the foot around, bringing the right arm underneath and joining palm to palm. So this is also a balancing pose. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, you can release. Well done. Okay, so the next one we are going to do is Utkatasana or fierce posture. So you want to have the feet, if you're worried about your balance, your feet can be hip distance apart. Otherwise, you're going to have the inner rim of the feet together. And you inhale, reaching up, exhale as you're sitting down. Okay, so you can have the feet a little bit wider. So you're sitting down on your chair, and what you want to do is tuck in the tummy. So this is very common, that you go sink into the lower back. You're tucking in the tummy so that you're not automatically going into a back bend. Okay, so we are sitting in it. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, you can come up. Okay, we're going to do that again, so just take a breather. Remember, if you're getting tired in the class, you can also just push pause for a couple of breaths and then rejoin. Okay, inhale, reaching our arms up. Exhale, as we are sitting down. Joining palm to palm and bringing the hands into Namaste. Inhale, and as you exhale, if you would like to stay here, please stay here. But if you would like to take it a step further, you're going to bring the left elbow onto the right knee, coming into a twist. Okay, so now you can see where the knees are level or not, and we are twisting. Inhale, exhale, Inhale. And as you exhale, bringing the hands into Namaste, and you can stand up. Okay, have a breather. And then let's do the same to the other side. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale as you're sitting down. So you're sinking down into the legs. Joining palm to palm. Bringing your hands into Namaste. And then bringing the right elbow onto the left knee and twisting. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, and as you exhale, hands into Namaste, and up you come, releasing the hands. Okay, well done. Keeping your feet at hip distance apart, bringing the hands out to the side, working into the heel, the heel of the palms. Inhale, opening up the chest. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, you can release the hands. Okay, so we're going to go to the wall now. So what you want to do is you want to stand into the wall with the left shoulder into the wall. And then you're going to place the hands at shoulder distance. Okay. And as you can see both of my hands. I'm going to inhale, and as I exhale, I'm going to be looking over my back shoulder. So I'm twisting in the spine here. So you can make this as deep as you wish. Looking over the front shoulder, and then you can bring the right hand into the waist, and we're going to walk closer into the wall, and you're going to try and have the arm flat against the wall, or the bicep flat against the wall. So this is now a big stretch into the shoulder. Inhale, exhale. And then straightening out the arms, seeing if the flexibility is different there. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, you can release. And then over to the other side. Okay, so whichever side you didn't do. Okay, so you're bringing the body into the wall, the hands are at shoulder distance, and then you are looking over the back shoulder, giving yourself a nice twist. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale over the front shoulder, and then you're walking closer into the wall and bringing the arm out. You can bring the other hand into the waist. Okay, so for this side, this shoulder is much more open. Okay, so you want to still also be working into the abdominals here, so you're still sucking in your tummy and tucking the tailbone under. And you are working into the shoulder here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, you can bring the hand up. Okay, so you can feel which side is tighter than the other. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, you can release. Okay, we're going to place our backs against the wall, walking the feet forwards. Make sure that you're not going to slip. And then once you have got good positioning with your feet, inhale, and as you exhale, we're sinking down. So your thighs are going to be speaking to you after today's class, but you can think of me. So it's like we're sitting on our chair, placing the hands onto the thighs, shoulders are back. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can come up. Okay, well done. And we're going to do that again. Inhale, and as you exhale, sinking down. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come up. And one last time, sinking down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Up you come. Well done, everybody. Okay. Now you're going to bring your chair closer to you. Make sure the chair doesn't slide away from you. And you're going to bring the right leg onto the chair. Okay? And just make sure that it's at a right angle. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, you're going to take the left hand onto the right knee, bringing the right arm out, and you're twisting, looking over the back shoulder. Or looking over your shoulder rather. Inhale, exhale, inhale, looking to the front, and then you can release. And then we're going to do the same to the other side. So whichever side you didn't do, you're going to bring the leg up. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, placing the right hand onto the left knee, bringing the arm out, and then you're going to look over, twisting in the spine. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, looking over the front, and then you can release. Okay, we're going to come into the last of our standing poses. So it's a relief posture for standing poses. You're welcome to have the chair in front of you. Otherwise, if you want to try it without the chair, then you're going to just stand a bit further away. The feet are wider than leg distance apart. Thumbs in the bony part of the spine. Inhale, opening up your chest. Exhale as you're folding forwards. Now, if you have any eye pressure problems, detached retina, glaucoma, this is where you're going to stay. You'll just release tension in the neck and drop the arms down. If you would like to take it a step further, you're placing the hands down onto the mat. Extra stretch looking forwards. And then you're going to walk your hands in line with your ankles, grabbing hold of the ankles and then widening at the elbows. If you're on the chair, you've got the same distance between your legs, and you're just placing the forearms down and then placing your forehead onto your hands. So we spend a couple of breaths here to allow our body to get all the benefits. This is a forward fold, so it's calming and soothing to the nerves as well as aids in digestion. It is called Prasarita Padottanasana, wide-legged forward fold. And then you can walk the hands in line with the feet again, and then walking the hands underneath the shoulders. So if you're on the chair, your hands are under the shoulders, and you're going to bring the right hand in between, and then lifting the left arm up, coming into a twist. Okay, if you are on the floor, you're doing the same thing, walking the hand into the middle and then twisting, opening up the chest. Inhale. Exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, bringing the hand down and across to the other side. Opening up the chest, working into the fingertips. If your neck allows it, you can try and look up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, bringing your hands down. Taking the thumbs into the bony part of the spine. Inhale, and as you exhale, coming up to a standing position, and then you can sit down on your chairs again. Okay, so you're going to just have your block handy. Okay, so we're going to do eagle legs here. So you're going to take the left leg and wrap it around the right leg. Okay, so you're going to be working into the baby toe side of your foot. Okay, and then we're going to take the right arm in line with the leg. The left arm is out, bringing it underneath. So the same as the eagle, just a seated version. Inhale, exhale, and then you're going to come down, bringing elbow onto the knee. So this would be Rodin's the thinker. Inhale, exhale, lifting up, and then bringing the elbows up, going into a tiny back bend. And then you can release the hands. You're keeping the legs as they are, just rotate the shoulders backwards and then forwards. Inhale, reaching the arms up, joining palm to palm, bringing the hands into Namaste. And then you're going to bring the right elbow onto the knee and twisting. Inhale, exhale, inhale. And as you exhale to the center, and then you can release the legs, just widen the legs a little bit. Reaching up to the ceiling and then folding forwards. Have a couple of breaths here. Inhale, and as you exhale, up you come. Okay, so we're going to do the same to the other side. So bringing the feet to the center again. You are going to take the right leg, wrapping it around the left leg, bringing the left arm up, and taking the right arm out and under, joining palm to palm. So you'll feel this big stretch in the shoulders, the back of the shoulders. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, bringing the elbow onto the knee, coming into Rodin's the thinker. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, bringing the elbows up into a small back bend. Bringing the arms down into Namaste, and then placing the left elbow on the right knee, coming into a twist. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, you can bring the hands into Namaste, bringing the legs apart a bit, reaching up to the ceiling, and then folding forwards. So don't fall off the chair. And then coming up again. Okay, so we are now going to do a similar thing to Prasarita with our legs wider than leg distance. So we're going to do that now. But please make sure that you are not going to slip off your chair, and then you need your block or whatever you have, place it in the middle. Okay, so we are going to start by placing the fingers into the bony part of the spine, opening up the chest as you're folding forwards. Okay, so you can place your hands onto the ground if you can reach, or onto the blocks, and you're going to have an extra stretch looking forwards, and then just walk the hands in line with the feet, and then you can just sink the head down, so don't knock your block. Holding onto the ankles. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, you can walk your hands underneath the shoulders, and then you're going to place the right hand onto the block or whatever you have. Okay, so the block is in the middle of the legs, and then you're going to reach the arm up, so you're coming into a twist. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, bringing the hand down, and now we can swap. So you are now opening up to the opposite side. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, you can bring your hands down, remove the block and just hang between the legs. So you can bring the legs in a little bit closer and just hang between the legs. And then you can roll to a seated position, bringing the feet together. Okay, just fixing my hair here. Okay, we're going to bring the right knee into the chest. And you can stretch out the left leg. Pointing into the toes. And then replace. And then over to the other side. And then replace. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of work on our legs now. So you can just move back slightly on your chair. Okay, so we're not using a ball today or cushion. What we're going to do is we're going to point the right leg and you're just going to lift it. Okay, so you're lifting it to the height of your hip. Okay, so make sure that you are not going to slip off your chair. Okay, and you're also going to work your abdominal muscles here. So you really are working into the mulabandha or the abdominal organs here. Okay, so ready and inhale, and as you exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going for 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, bringing the feet in and the opposite side. And 1. One side will feel much easier than the other. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to do across to the other side, but this time we're flexing the foot. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And bringing the foot in and over to the other side, flexing the foot. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then placing the foot down. Okay, you can sit back on your chair a little bit. Okay. And then we're going to place the right ankle onto the left knee. So we're just going to open up the hip here a little bit. So you're working into the baby toe side. And you're just going to press gently down on the knee with the hand. So please don't do any damage to your joints. It's just a gentle pull down, or push down rather. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, and as you exhale you can release, and then taking it across to the other side. So now as you'll feel again where you are uneven here, so which side is tighter than the other. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and as you exhale you can release. Okay, so you're just going to make the legs just a little bit, well, make them hip distance apart. Inhale, reaching your arms up. Exhale as you're going to place your right hand onto the left hand onto the right knee and bringing the opposite arm behind you and just stretching, twisting, looking over the back shoulder for a moment. Inhale, and as you exhale over the front and then to the center. Inhale, reaching up and across to the other side, looking over the back shoulder, so don't lose the the positioning of the legs. So you're working into the legs, being active in the whole body, looking over the front, releasing the arms, inhale, reaching up, exhale as you're folding forwards. So this is our last forward fold for the day, so really feel that you are letting everything go. And then you can come up to a seated position. And we've come to the end of the class today. I hope you've enjoyed it. You can put warm things on if you would like to, and you do have the option now to either lie on your mat or on the floor, or if you would like to lie on the couch or the bed, or you're going to sit comfortably on your chair. So you want to have your legs comfortable, the arms are comfortable next to you, maybe have the palms facing the ceiling and place them gently in your lap. Your eyes are gently closed. And you can just let the chin tuck under a little bit. So you're in a very comfortable position. And then I want you to exhale all the stale air in the lungs. And then inhale. Pause, exhale. Inhale. Pause, exhale. Inhale. Pause, exhale. Inhale. Pause, exhale. And you can start breathing at your own pace as you slowly feeling your body relaxing bit by bit for a few moments of Shavasana. Just slowly time to come to the here and the now. So you can start by breathing a little bit deeper and bringing awareness into the fingertips and the toes. If you are lying down, you can have a stretch over your head and roll over onto your right, and just pause there for a moment. If you are still on the chair, just keep your eyes gently closed. And our reading for today: a meaningful life is not being rich, being popular, being highly educated, or being perfect. It is about being real, being humble, being strong, and being able to share ourselves and touch the lives of others. It is only then that we can have a full, happy, and contented life. And our positive affirmation for today: I choose to grow stronger with each twist and turn. And then you can come to a seated position if you're lying down. Otherwise, if you're on the chairs, you can just gently open your eyes. Thank you for joining me in this class today. I hope that you go into the rest of the day feeling twisted in a good way. Namaste.